Please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so. Guys, I'm up. It's early. I'm looking rough. Okay. I'm like, why is somebody walking up to my garage? However, they wasn't walking up to my garage. So anyway, some unexpected stuff could be happening for y'all. But Spirit said you need to get choked on that YouTube. Okay? And I'm gonna keep apologizing to you guys, but I'm so honest on my channel, guys. I have to find a balance. Oh, the devil. The devil. No, I have the membership, so those people are consistently texting, calling, videoing me all day on top of other readings, on top of trying to give you guys sales, and then I'm still human. I'm still human. I have a life. I have children. I have a mate. I have, you know. So 111 times out. Please forgive me, y'all. If you want to, but please forgive me. I'm one person. Okay. Anyway, let's get into the messages. This is for my collectives. I will call out the zodiac sign Spirit gave me in my download when I came out of prayer, as well as the messages that I got previous to even pressing record. Okay? Or live, whatever. So I was seeing Aquarius, I was seeing Virgo, and these could be your placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, or Mercury or Saturn is what I just heard, or Pluto. Okay, so this could be anywhere in your chart. Okay, so I have Aquarius, I have Virgo, I have Leo, I have Cancer, I have Gemini, I have Sagittarius, Capricorn. So if you have any of these, and I just heard Scorpio, confirmation not birth. So if you have any of these placements in your chart, this message is for you, or this could be someone in your energy, okay? A February Aquarius could be very significant for some of you guys. But however, what I was hearing is you guys give up before you even get to the finish line. And what God and Spirit is trying to tell you is you can't give up. You have to keep pushing because they're behind you. However, it's more to your story. Like everything that you're going through, it is written in your book. Like it's literally already written in your book. It was meant for you to go through these stones, is what I'm hearing. And you collect them as you go through these things so you can build this big, beautiful dream of yours. And I just see this glorious ending for some of you guys. And I'm getting like a burning sensation in my stomach, or like my stomach is upset. This tells me this is where you guys hold all of your stress or your fears. So some of you guys could be dealing with digestive issues, but it's nothing medical. It's actually, this is where you're carrying your burdens. This is where you're carrying your stress. This is where you're carrying your fear. And what Spirit and God wants you to know is it's okay, release it. Let that gas pass is what I'm hearing. Spirit gets silly sometimes, but it'd be the best way to describe things to you guys. 333 on the timestamp could be significant. You guys have to learn to let it go. And I see a big offer coming in for most of you guys. I do. I do. And this offer is spiritually for most of you guys. However, some of you guys are dealing with the stress of a home, or you're dealing with the stress of a car. I'm hearing with society. I'm hearing some of you guys are dealing with and I feel nervous in my hands as I'm speaking this. I don't know if it's trembling where you guys can see or not. But however, I feel the nervousness here in my nerves as I'm picking up on you guys' energy. Your throat chakra as well could be clogged where your words not been coming out right, or you're stuttering a little bit, or you're stumbling a little bit. But this is nothing but the enemy trying to hold you guys back. And what God came to tell me is to deliver to you guys is, and you don't have to believe in God's spirit, whoever you believe in, whoever you worship, but however this message is for you is what I heard. You guys have to, a lot of you guys are Buddhism or believe in Buddha. I don't even know what that is, but that word just came to me. But you guys have to learn how to find ways to relieve this. If you're a believer in any type of spiritual beliefs or person, you have to learn to, and when I don't look at you guys in the cameras, because I'm listening. I'm listening what they're showing me and what they're giving me. 10/10 could be significant. October the 6th could be significant as well. October the 10th could be significant. November the 10th. But what I'm hearing is you guys gotta learn to release this. A lot of you guys' hearts are hurting. My heart is hurt. I'm just getting pain in every area. My shoulders are getting so tense, picking up on your energy. You guys have to learn, if you believe in any type of spirituality, whatever it is you believe in, you guys have to learn to believe in a higher power. And when you believe in them, you know that, yes, you're human. So sometimes you're going to feel like the weight is on you, but the weight not on you. You got to learn to pray through it. You got to navigate through it. You got to learn to do your spiritual workings. Well, however that looks for you, journaling, candles, talking in tongues, praying, cleansing, going to the water, what offerings, whatever that is that looks like that for you, you have to learn to release that. Oh, see, my throat's chakra. The devil trying to stop me from talking and getting this message to you guys. But you guys gotta learn to start. And you see how I just gasped for air? He don't want me to say it. He don't want me to say it. But you guys gotta go pushing through, pushing through, pushing through, pushing through. Even through the darkest moments, you just gotta keep pushing through. Even when you like, oh, I did that candle last week, it didn't hit how I wanted you to. You gotta redo it. You gotta redo it. Oh, I prayed and it didn't click for me. Oh, I said, or I watched tarot, or I did this and they pulled for me, and I gotta read it, and I did this and I did that. I didn't like the way that my reader said that to me. I didn't like A1A could be significant. I didn't like the way that came off. I don't like that. I hear all this frustration and this anger coming from you guys. But that's why Spirit and God is starting to back up. They're starting to free you a little bit. They're starting to free you. And they're showing me that they're starting to pull back. Lean back. Lean back. Fat Joe is what I just heard. They're starting to lean back. You guys, somebody could be for New York, don't have to be, but it could be significant. They're starting to pull back from you. They're taking their hands off of you because everything it's a battle. I didn't like, I didn't want. And what they're saying to me and what they're showing me is, if you knew all the answers, why you believe in me in the first place to help you get through it? If you knew how to navigate, if you knew how to deal with that heartbreak, if you knew how to grieve properly, if you knew how to get the money on your own, if you knew how to sit down and talk to me and hear me, why did you go to the lady or the male who I've given the gifts to come to you 10/10 on the clock? I told you guys I seen 10/10 in my spiritual download. Double confirmation. If you knew that, why do you have the worry of not letting me do what I'm here to do and work through the people I'm supposed to work through? Just because the deliverance didn't come the way you wanted it to, it was the message that you needed to hear so you can work on it, so I can get you to the next level. Somebody could be getting some meat stuck in that teeth, could be significant today, and you're going to sit there and you're going to think you're going to say, oh, I heard that on YouTube. God been trying to talk to y'all. Spirit been trying to talk to y'all. But for some reason, you guys don't know how to just accept this is how Spirit's coming to me. And I get that in experiences with people who book with me because I'm very blunt. I told y'all November 10th could be significant. I just see 11/10. This is how y'all know these messages are meant for you. But however, I get these people who will book with me. These could be new or returning people. And sometimes when you guys ask for a general, or you guys ask for a certain subject or on somebody or want to know something, when Spirit tell you, hey, you tapping in that energy, I don't want you tapping in them people energy. These people could be divinely protected. And when you hear that, y'all be like, I ain't booking with them no more because, yeah. And y'all think because I'm talking to y'all through a phone. And not just me, any spiritualists that got real gifts. Y'all think because y'all talking through us through TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or a phone or a text message or an email that we cannot hear what you're saying. Now, everybody got different gifts. But however, my OGs know I've been one of the blessed ones to have each and every element of what God gives someone. I'm a seer. I'm a feeler. I'm a healer. I can hear. I can speak to the dead. I can speak to the alive. I can feel your soul thousands of miles away from you. I can heal you from thousands of miles away from you. And I'm highly blessed, and I don't say that to brag, but what I'm saying is you guys come to us and you guys expect to hear what you want to hear, but the real ones, we're not going to give you what you want to hear. We're not going to tell you, yes, he's coming back in 7 days, and he going to love you. It's going to be a surprise, and he's going to gift you. When we know he's over here not really giving a fuck. So I say that to say is, if you're a believer, you got to believe through the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, the ups, the downs. You cannot worry. You have to give your worry unto the higher power. Because if you keep worrying, everything is energy. You keep worrying, you keep pulling that in, no matter how much readers, no matter how many people you connect to, no matter how many readers you go to, no matter how many candles you lit, no matter how many cleansing baths you do, no matter how much you do, how much work you do, if your energy and your thoughts is, I'm not going to get this ain't going to work, last time it didn't work, that is what you're manifesting in your life. I'm so lightheaded giving out you guys' message. I was full of energy, if you see in the beginning. Now I am drained. And a lot of you guys feel drained. You guys feel empty, left on E. You feel alone. You feel abandoned. You feel like, why didn't that work out with her or him? Why did they do this to me? Why did my daddy leave? Why did my mama leave? Why did my friend leave? Why did they do this? Why are they dead? Why did I lose my baby? Why did I do this? Why did I give my kids up? Why did I listen? Why? And Spirit said, because you're not obedient the way that you portray to be off to the world. And we see even beyond what you're trying to portray. We will not bless no mess. We'll give you an inch to see how I feel, but we will not bless no mess. I see a lot of the enemy trying to come through and affect a lot of people's children, whether they're young or they're adults. But the enemy know that they can't really get to you because you've been through it. You've heard it. Somebody is so upset from their guts. God, I can't even finish. What is this? Who is this? Hurting like this? Who's harboring this pain, this hurt in their gut to the point where you feel nauseous, you feel sick, you feel disgusted. I want to cry, but I don't have the tears because I'm not you, but I just feel it. You gotta release. You gotta release. I release this energy right now, Spirit. I release it over the person who's feeling these feelings right now. And I have to stop the reading, but I need to pray this over them. Father God, Spirit, Mother Yama Shun, all of the higher power, ancestors, loved ones. I've touched whoever this is through this screen that's watching this video. I pray and I ask that this energy is released. All of this hurt, all of this burden, all of these things that they're going through. I pray and I ask that it lifts up now, that the enemy cannot touch them. The enemy is going to start to touch people around you because they see that you're so drowned that they got you already, that now it's going to nitpick. You're going to find yourself arguing with people that you didn't argue with. You're going to find yourself being disgusted with your family. You're going to find yourself being irritable with your children and your home and your things, or just don't want to be around. And what God is saying is don't. So God, I'm praying and I'm asking that relieves. I ask that it relieves. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I pray that over them right now. That is released. It is released. And it is rebuked. And God don't even want me to finish the message, guys. You guys are going to come back. But I need you guys to hear that prayer, and I need it to be released from you. And I'll